Good evening, World Wide Web. Happy evening to you. I've got an update video on Carnival Cruise Line and Norwegian Cruise Lines, our twin brothers and stepsisters, Carnival and Norwegian. 1683 a share right here, up just a hair. After hours, it went to 1690. It went up a little bit higher. This thing was at $19 and I'm going to say, 50 cents at its peak. This is pretty far down. Not as far down as Norwegian. It's actually taken less of a beating than Norwegian did. Very interesting on both stocks because both of the companies are, Carnival's going to be in the black on their next earnings. Norwegian is in the black. They're going to be in the black next quarter, big time. They said they were going to do 79 cents a share, and then they re-advised 70 cents a share, and then the stock crashed, and then the next day they went and raised their prices, and then Carnival raised their prices. Now both companies are in the black, raising their prices, and I think everybody knows what that means. That means if you are in the black with a lemonade stand and you sell them for $1 a cup of lemonade, and then you raise your price to $2 a cup per lemonade, you added $1 of profit onto every order just by doing that. And you probably didn't have that much in there to begin with. Probably didn't have $1 since your price was only $1. So I don't know. Carnival and Norwegian, their profit numbers are going to go up ridiculously. Why these things haven't adjusted and the world acknowledged it, and no analyst has come out and said, hey, you know what? Carnival's new prices, now that we account for that, here's the new estimate. Okay. Yeah. Just shitty stock performance. My mind is blown. I don't know what to say, except for it's got to get better. It just has to. I don't know. I'm starting to think that there's a little cyclical nature to this. I'm thinking that pre-earnings report hype is what is involved in so much of this volume, so much of the buying activity or the selling activity. I think you get a little closer to Carnival's earnings, and then it's just going to yank everything up, and it's going to yank Norwegian up, and then Norwegian's going to yank up Carnival, and they're just going to take turns yanking each other. And right now we're at that lull point right after Norwegian's earnings. The world didn't take it right. The analyst hasn't shown up yet. He hasn't shown up on Carnival and said, hey, they said they were going to earn with this much per share. They're actually going to earn 20 or 30 cents more than that because they just raised their prices a whole bunch, and that's all going to be profit. Yeah, it's just really, really shocking. $17.80 a share. I mean, wow, like just a lot less than $1. Carnival's actually catching Norwegian. I'm starting to wonder if they're going to pass Norwegian. Norwegian did not go up after hours. But look at this assault. This is a 14-day assault on this stock. Just butchered. And it makes me not want to play earnings anymore. The $30 options are now like dog do. They're not even they don't even have a value. It's like a couple of cents. And I'm like, what? This thing's not going to hit $30 now? Just because it's at 16 now. Everything's, it's got that much farther to travel. Yeah, well, this thing's a rocket ship when it starts moving. So I'm not going to let the whole how far it has to travel thing get to me. I know how quick this thing can come back up to 21 to 24 in a freaking finger snap. And those $30 options that are a nickel right now that expire in December can all of a sudden be worth, 50 cents or whatever. And then we hit 30, they're going to be worth a buck or a few bucks or who knows. I don't know if that can happen here. I think with their prices going up and the analysts not saying anything yet and them not releasing their earnings yet, it's like a mystery, but it's a mystery with clues. And the clues are they're a company that's in the black that just raised their prices. Now let that be your clue, and their boats are full. The people that they're putting on their boats this quarter probably paid the lower prices. So the big earnings boost is going to be next quarter. But this thing loves futuristic outlook, so it's really like the first person that says it out loud, and then it's on like Donkey Kong. Somebody just has to say it out loud. Norwegian can come out and say it out loud. Carnival can come say it out loud. And analysts can come say it out loud. It's been 14 days. It's been 12 days since they raised their prices. No one's come out and said it out loud. We're just waiting for that. So I'm hanging in there. I'm not sweating it. I want to get more of it. If it wants to be on sale for me, okay, that's fine. I'll take it on sale. Thank you very much. It just gives me more money later to make. So that's how you got to look at it. It's just a buying opportunity right now. That's all this is. It's not a selling opportunity. This thing is hot to trot, and it's got a lot of reason to motivate. Hang in there and stick in with your cruises. You're going to be good. Have a wonderful evening. We'll catch you on the next video. Have a good night. Please like the video and subscribe.